Why is it that giraffe hunting is seen as such a big taboo? And why would giraffe enjoy so much more emotion when it comes to the hunting of giraffe compared to many other species such as kudu, eland, springbuck, a steenbuck, or a magnificent nyala?
It's certainly something that I struggle with because I see the dissension in our ranks as a hunting community. There's those who support it and there's those who think it's abhorrent. It doesn't make sense to me because undeniably giraffe numbers will go down without hunting. That's a fact.
Cable, in Africa, we sit with somewhere north of 100,000 giraffe, which is unbelievable to many folks, but that's the reality. Of that population, 70%, so around about 70,000 or more, occur in southern Africa. And what is interesting, only the countries that have a sustainable use model and hunting has seen a growth in population over the last 30 to 40 years.
Yeah, a lot of times back in the United States, you hear this blanket opinion that giraffe are endangered. And it's not accurate. I mean, I'll look at the Florida panther. It's just a mountain lion. And we hunt mountain lions all over the United States, but not in Florida because they are endangered there. So you can't just lump it all into the same category because every case study is different.
Absolutely, and where we're seeing giraffes in the decline in Africa today, mostly East Africa, it's a small portion of the greater giraffe population. And the importance of continued sustainable use is so understated and undervalued. And if I look back 20 years ago when I started guiding and when I first offered giraffe to hunters, the cost of that giraffe was double what it is today. And the simple equation to that is there was a value to those giraffe 20 years ago, there was a sustained value over the course of 20 years, and today we sit with huge numbers of giraffe just in the East Cape alone. As a youngster, I remember a giraffe sighting was a highlight. It was something we took pictures of. Today we see giraffe daily. We don't see one or two, we see hundreds of giraffe on any given safari. So the numbers are most certainly there. The sustainability model most certainly works. And it's something that we need to continue. And your hunt in particular is one that we're most grateful that you're willing to take this on for us.
Yeah, I just think it's very important that we get the facts out there. And this is my 5th time to Africa, first time we're hunting giraffe. I feel like the time is right. And giraffe is something that's in the headlines a lot. You already mentioned the emotional pull that a giraffe has. For some reason, it doesn't make sense to me, but that's the reality we live in. So I think the timing is perfect for us to take this head on. Absolutely.
It's something important. It's something that's been close to our hearts for a long time, and we're going to do it. We want to hit the nail on the head, and we don't want to see giraffe enjoy more emotional support than many other species. Every one of these species plays such an important role in our conservation efforts here and the conservation efforts of hunters right around the world. Okay, we've looked over a lot of giraffe and we've seen a bunch of light bulls. We've seen bulls that are not quite old enough for what we were after. And the choices and the variety on offer, just with the sheer numbers of giraffe available, we're able to actually change areas and come on down to the coast and come to an area where I know of a nice old and dark bull, something that you're after. And the beauty about this particular bull, we even know he's north of 21 years in age. So he would have been, 20 years ago when giraffe were really rare, he would have been one of the first bulls that one would have seen, had the opportunity to look at. Today we're going to have the opportunity to hopefully harvest them. But I would say he's been on this property for 21 years. The owner knows of him. And when the owner bought this property, this giraffe was already a mature animal. So you're looking somewhere in the range of 25 years. But nice to be able to go after a bull of that class and something that you're after.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give it a go. It's a warthog bull, yeah. Okay. he is, come, here he is, come. Have you got a shot? It's 130, you got to be high, eh? Above the hump. Up with the shoulder. Good shot. Safety on. Come. Good shot. Okay, just wait. See that one that's like walking like that? Okay, we'll just wait for him to stop at that distance. He's now 197. You take way up on the neck. You can take him. Good shot. Whoa, what an awesome setting. And what a privilege it is to take a giraffe in this age group, this kind of class. He is dark.
Oh, look at that.
Really, really magnificent.
That is a beautiful hide.
It's what you wanted.
This is stunning.
We have looked hard.
Yeah. Wow.
He's dark, eh?
Beautiful.
He is dark.
Wow.
Perfect shot, by the way. Awesome shot. And yet he's old.
Wow.
Okay, well look at his skin even.
This is incredible.
Incredible bull. I mean, he's grey, dude. Check this out. He's even got grey coming through.
Well,
I mean, I've
25 years old.
I've hunted a few giraffe in my time, and not that I knew, and some might have been older, but what I know, this is the oldest one I've guided myself.
I mean, he's got one horn broken off.
Yeah, one horn.
Which I think is wonderful.
Yeah,
unique character.
Yeah. You know, your skull in your office is going to always have a story.
Yeah, he is a fighter.
Very nice. But this is impressive.
Wow. Thank you.
Cable, thank you for your part, my man. Appreciate it, for the opportunity. And hopefully this year and this experience and some of the topics you and I have decided to take on, something that's close to our hearts, will be something that maybe fellow hunters can look at and say, giraffe hunting might not be for me, but it doesn't mean that it's not an important part of the sustainable use model for the future of giraffe.
Yeah, like we said, you can't pick and choose.
No.
You're either all in or you're all out.
Exactly.
Are you for conservation or you're not?
Yeah.
So hopefully people will be open-minded and this will be a story that, like you said, may not be for them, but there's certainly value here.
Absolutely. There is no reality at play, and one we have to respect, and one that we have to hold our course going forward.
Yeah. Beautiful old bull.